James, thank you very much for having us down today.
Oh, mate, welcome. It's great to have you guys here.
Perfect. Today the Brave, it's been a big start. How's it been?
It's been epic, actually. It's been a bit of a fast start. We launched the business officially in November, and from there on in, we've been incredibly busy, won lots of new clients, and starting to grow the business.
And the name, what does it mean, and what does it mean to you?
Today the Brave was a deliberate choice for the agency. The notion of Today the Brave is about having a bias towards action, with today being very deliberate and specific around doing something today and not tomorrow, because it's actually very easy to say, I'll be brave tomorrow, tomorrow and put it off, but we're about doing things today with sort of immediate effect. And the notion of bravery, there's an opportunity to be brave here for businesses to help them grow. So the two words, today and brave, are very deliberate.
What's the creative process and sort of collaboration look like?
It's very collaborative. I think particularly in the early stages, the last few months and going forward, I think that's partly the beauty, and our strongest offering is that essentially every single person on the team is accountable. There is no dead wood. Every single person is absolutely passionate and involved, collaborative, to the point where we're in one another's pockets all day.
What does an average day look like at Today the Brave?
Well, it really depends. It usually involves us getting together in the morning, chatting about things to come, getting a plan for the day. It might be Jade and I, creative teams, breaking away, just working on some, brainstorms, conceptualizing. We work closely with Ethan, head of design as well. A lot of design work going on. So yeah, it's just collaboration. These days you actually have to have a place that's, a little bit more lively than your home, and this is exactly what we have here. And coming to work every day is it's not a chore. It's beautiful. What a beautiful space, and we're very fortunate to have it here.
So yourself and Jade, you obviously both came from South Africa together. What inspired the move?
Well, we always used to look on from afar and look at the work that Australia was producing, and just in awe. The great Aussie beer ads, in particular, we just beer chase. Big ad that we should gather around a desk and go, one day we'll make ads like that. And absolutely, just that sort of caliber of work drew us to Australia. Yeah.
Well, it's a very collegiate team. I'd say that there's a lack of hierarchy. It's structured, deliberate in everything we do, but it's all about really leaning into each other and leaning into the diversity of thought, the diversity of places that people have come from. We've got big agency experience, arguably from some of the best agencies in Australia and around the world.
We fundamentally believe that we're in the business of driving growth for our clients, and bravery is a key component of that. And the second thing is a bias towards action. We're an agency which is predicated on doing things, not just talking about those things. So, Today the Brave was a natural choice for us because it highlighted the two things that are true to the group of people that we work with.
And how did you kind of pick the group of people? How did the team come together?
By happenstance, really. When you put that energy out into the world, you're surprised the type of people that you come across and the people that you are galvanized to and that are galvanized towards you as well. The team of people, there's 14 of us today, a couple more that will be joining the next couple of weeks. And that group of people, they share this sort of common dynamism, the entrepreneurial spirit, they're hungry, they're driven, they've got a bit of hustle. And, by being out there, we've just met these people that share that same sort of common vibe.
What makes you excited to come into work every day?
Two things, I guess. The first of which is the people. We've got a great team, and we like one another. It's fun, right? Like we have a laugh, and I guess we're orientated in similar ways. While quite diverse, people come from very different backgrounds. As I say, there's some sort of commonality, and we have a laugh, right? For me personally, it's getting back on the tools. For the last sort of 10 or so years, the more senior you get in business, the more removed you get from the action, from the day-to-day. And I've just really loved being in the action. I really love, I love writing decks, I love being client meetings, I love sitting there talking with creatives about the work. and finding those 1%ers to make it better. So the people and, as I say, getting back closer to the tools has been really great. One of the things that we talked about right from the start of this business was about the fact that it was all hands on deck for everyone, right? Everyone was going to be billable. Everyone is billable in our business, and everyone runs this business. Everyone has the same responsibilities for turning the lights on and turning them off.